The bids are churning around Warrnambool cheese and butter. A battle erupted for the local company earlier this week, with Canadian dairy giant trumping Bega, offering almost $400 million. But in an exclusive interview with the business, Bega's boss Barry Irvine says he's still in the game. Emily Stewart reports.
Bega bites back. It's squaring up against a foreign giant for control of one of Australia's oldest dairy companies.
The profits and the benefits of those companies will stay within Australia. There is a question of saying, well, do you want to own something or not?
Bega's offer was the only one on the table until 2 days ago, when Canadian dairy giant Saputo made a surprise takeover bid of $393 million at $7 a share. It came as Warrnambool Cheese and Butter board members were telling shareholders to reject Bega's bid. The local rival was offering 1.2 shares in Bega as well as $2 cash, now worth around $360 million.
Warrnambool Cheese and Butter haven't engaged with Bega Cheese. We'd be delighted if they did.
Bega Cheese has a century-old relationship with WCB and is its biggest shareholder, owning 18%, but that friendship's turning sour. That's likely to cause trouble for the Saputo deal. It needs more than half of WCB's shareholders to agree to the bid. The second biggest shareholder is Murray Goulburn, and big boss Gary Helou has made his feelings about consolidation clear in the past.
The leaders of the Australian dairy industry, inclusive of people like myself and Gary Helou, all say that further consolidation of the industry is the best thing that could occur for the industry in terms of creating globally competitive infrastructure, in terms of us taking our place on the world stage.
Bega Cheese will also be campaigning to convince the rest of the registry, mostly farmers and suppliers, to side with them. Local farmer Nick Renyard is wary of the foreign offer. He supplies WCB with around 4 million litres of milk every year.
Myself and many other farmers do know the current board of directors, most if not all of them, and so it's quite easy if we've got concerns that need to be addressed by directors that they're local now, and that won't be the case.
But not all locals agree. John McConnell's family farm always supplies Australian companies, but now he's up for a change and says the Saputo deal is better for shareholders.
I think the Australian companies have been letting us down a bit, so if we have to get foreign investment to liven this industry up a bit, well, so be it.
It's been a tough year for dairy farmers, and some shareholders will follow the cash.
I don't think there'll be any farms here in the Western District that made any money last year.
A lot of water to flow under the bridge. We'll consider our strategy over the next few weeks.
That strategy might be a tastier offer for the shareholders of Warrnambool Cheese and Butter.